Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome to our online Kashmir Cultural Heritage Awareness Series. Today is our 66th week and our speaker is Sri Avtar Krishan Durani on Kashmir Realities. Today's prayer is by Sabarish RS. Welcome to you, Sabarish. Sabarish is studying 6th standard in Vidya Mandir, our prestigious neighborhood school in Mylapore. He has been learning music under Jayasri Jayaramakrishnan for the past 3 years and performing in many temples. He is looking forward to singing Tirupavai during Margari along with his group. Go ahead, Sabrish.
Namaskaram. Song Tripura Sundari, Raga, Sama, Talam. Tripura Sundari, Tripura Sundari, Shankati Tripura Sundari. Shankari Tripura Sundari, Shankari Guru Janani Mama Tripura Sundari, Shankari Guru Janani Mama Tripura Sundari. Tripurari Chakreswari, Tripurari Chakreswari, Pradakari, Tripurari Chakreswari, Pradakari, Samagana Priyakari, Samagana Priyakari, Sachidananda Sukrakari, Tripura Sudadi Banjani, Tripura Sudadi Banjani, Shri Puravasa Niranjan, Tripura Sudadi Banjani, Shri Puravasa Niranjan, Veda Shastra Vishwasini Vidhi Pujita Vinodini, Veda Shastra Vishwasini Vidhi Pujita Vinodini, Tripura Sudadi, Shankari Guru Janani Mama Tripura Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Sabrish. We look forward to your Tirupavai during Margari functions in the morning. Okay, I'll see you again. Thank you. We thank Sri Kanchi Mutt for our ongoing Kashmir initiative and offer our namaskaram to His Holiness Sri Shankara Vijayendra Saraswati Swamigal. Kanchi Mutt, we know, has always been in the forefront, modestly working with the sole aim of national integration, spiritual enlightenment, and preserving the uniqueness of Kashmir as Kashmir is our cultural heritage. We are very pleased to welcome Sri Avtar Krishan Durani. He already appeared in our series 56 in September. I have had several interactions with Avtar ji. Most remarkable was during participation at Pitra Paksh organized by Dr. Beena Budki ji. Dr. Beena ji also has appeared in our series twice and invited me to join Pitra Paksh. This is immersion of ashes at Haridwar after religious ceremonies, ashes received from several countries including Pakistan. As we could see, Kashmiri Hindus are involved in several charitable dharmic principles not usually publicized. As we keep discussing, they want to continue this practice from their homeland, which is Kashmir. As most of us would have seen Kashmiri Files, where every role we see is a real life story, I was wondering if Sri Durani represents Anupam Kherji's role there. You will realize when he narrates in his presentation today, as he keeps asking me what is next with all this awareness program that we are conducting and what we are going to accomplish, I asked him to come up with an appropriate title, which is Kashmir Realities as we speak, and that is chosen by him. Avtar ji, please take over. I have your presentation ready. Whenever you want to, we could get that started. Thank you again for joining.
Thank you, sir. You can hear me well?
Yes, we can hear
Okay.
you.
Okay. Now,
First,
first of all,
first
namaste.
before you comment, let me ask you why you chose the title Kashmir Realities.
Because even today, day before yesterday, almost every week we hear some stories about the people who are getting killed. Then we hear even the people who were staying there, who did not migrate in 1990, even they are now so much scared. 17 families out of that group they have come to Jammu now. So this situation is even today it is the same. Nothing has changed. So one
Can't we
has to,
say that it is changing? Can't we say?
yeah, we can just to console ourselves. We can say it's changing, but really on the ground, if it is changing, that is slightly doubtful. Chale, Patraji. So I will be explaining some points which concerns this the migration of today and what actually steps we can take or how the people who are connected with this the secretaries the government what is their outlook and behavior towards us. That also is very important because ultimately we have a parliamentary democracy and they are our rulers. We have selected them to rule the country. So they should be more concerned than even we. They should, see the reality. There's a reality in this country.
I think we lost you. The audio is not there. Can you hear? Once in a while, we get into this audio and video issues. I think it's frozen.
Category honored Krishan Durani.
Sir, it's frozen.
What happened?
No, it's frozen. You reconnect again, please.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I will wait for a few minutes before he joins. Now, the reason why we chose this topic is I keep getting phone calls uh, from the Kashmiri Hindu community asking us to once in a while also talk about the current situation. So I thought Durani ji is in a better position as he has been always in touch with the bureaucrats, writing letters, highlighting what needs to be done, and he has got some valid points, I thought. So it'll be interesting to listen to uh, Durani ji, and the people who are listening, mainly from the government side, may take some notes as there are some interesting points that he is going to talk about today. Let us hope that he joins soon. There is still, meanwhile, we'll see the comments that we are getting here. I know he has made a very nice presentation highlighting the local situation in Srinagar area, listing out the issues faced by them that will prevent Kashmiri Pandit community to return to Kashmir. I have the presentation, but I think it will be good if he joins and talks about that. Let me check meanwhile. Anybody who is watching can post questions here that will be read by him soon. Let me check what is going on. There could have been a problem with the internet or power cut over there. So,
It's not getting through. What is
yeah, maybe see if you could join with audio. There could be an option that you can join without video. Just audio itself would be fine. See,
let me check. Let me see.
no, the reason why I talked about Kashmiri files earlier, in Kashmiri files, you would have observed Anupam Kher's role, who keeps on writing letters and counting them and telling people what needs to be done, and obviously there would have been no response. So when Avtar Krishan ji talked to me about all this, he has sent several letters, including the one we are also used to with the acknowledgement due that used to come by post. And he has sent by courier, he has sent letters in Hindi, English, thousands of letters highlighting his points, and he has not received any response. I have to mention this also, just in case anyone is listening from south. When our Union Minister Muruganji visited Srinagar recently to inspect all the waterways there, Avtar ji wrote him a letter. Just he wanted to visit and thank him for that. So he's awaiting a response from Union Minister Muruganji so that you could go and then talk to him and share his views. So that's why I thought this discussion is going to be quite interesting with this presentation, but unfortunately is not to be seen. Yeah, I guess it is a net problem. Yes, continue with audio. I have asked him also to come on audio. Let us see. Otherwise, we will have to reschedule this for another time. Actually, when he appeared some time ago for a test run, it worked quite well. Maybe he's got issues. So I guess there is an issue that he is not able to join today. So we will reschedule it for some other time. Thank you, viewers, for joining us today. Unfortunately, due to net issue or connectivity issue, we are not able to get him online. So we will see you another time.